Let's take a look at working with filters. Okay, if I got my data here, if I click A1, I'm left mouse clicking, and I want the Home tab. So if you got another tab selected like Insert or Page Layout or something like that, you just click the Home up here. And we want to choose this drop down here, Sort and Filter, and then choose Filter. And now you'll see drop down here that allows you to select them. And again, if you have these to turn off filters, you choose that drop down, choose Filter again. That shuts it off. Okay, so we want filters on. Now if I want to just look at nursing majors, for example, do this drop down, and I can click Select All to unselect everything, and then just choose Nursing and press OK. Now if I want to copy just those data records to another spreadsheet, I can left mouse click on the 2 here and drag down to the very bottom of my data, however many I might have. I'm just looking at a subset here so you can see how to do this. Then I'll choose Copy, and then I'll do a File, choose New, choose the blank workbook and click Create, and I'll choose Paste, and that'll paste in my nursing. Let me make that a little bit bigger so you can see it. Okay, now I just did an example here where I went from 1 to 7. Now to choose random numbers, and I'll go ahead and put this in here since I'm creating this video. I'll go ahead and show how to do that. You can do an equals rand between beginning parentheses. Now the equals has to be there, and then it has to be rand between, just like you see there, and then beginning parentheses. And I want to choose, since I got 1 to 7 here, I'll do 1 comma 7 and close parentheses, and then press enter. Well, now if I click this cell with my left mouse button, if I put my mouse in the lower right hand corner, you see it goes from a white plus sign there to just a regular plus. And now if I click my left mouse button, hold down, drag down, then I can have it choose random numbers. Okay, now I did just quite a few here since I knew that it would have duplicates. And so 2, 4, 7, and 1. So the numbers I'm going to choose are 2, 4, 7, and 1. Now any change you make anywhere in your cell will change those random numbers, which is okay because we got our random numbers now. So for the data for my project, I would choose the first row, this one right here, which would be 3.12. My second row, which here would be 4. My fourth row, which would be 3.33, and then my seventh row, which would be 3.9. And I'd write those on a piece of paper, and those is what I'd use for the project. Anyway, that shows you how you can work with the random numbers. Now, come back to here. Let's say I wanted to work with married now. To set that back, because it's just pointing to nursing majors. Now, if I do the drop down, I can choose Select All and do OK. And that puts it back to where it was. So let me just choose married. So I do the drop down, and I shouldn't say married, it should be status or something, but and I only want him selected. So now we just have the married people selected. So I can again left mouse click on the 4, drag it down to however many I have, do a copy, do a file, new, and create a blank workbook, and then paste. And then I could do the same thing for the married here. Since I got 1 through 8, I can do equals rand between beginning parentheses 1 comma 8 close parentheses and press enter. I did that kind of fast. Let me bring that up so you can see it. Okay, that's what it should say. Equals has to be there, rand between 1 comma 8 with parentheses on it. And then if I click that cell, and it's a white plus sign now, if I put my mouse in the lower right hand corner, it becomes just a black plus sign. If I click with my left mouse button, hold down and drag, then he's giving me my random numbers. And I want to ignore duplicates. So 7, 2, 1, 4, 8, 3. 6, I guess. But anyway, that's how you get your random numbers.